What's up guys? In today's video, we'll look back at my Game Week 9 performance and then take a look at my team for Game Week 10. The deadline for Game Week 10 is midnight on Saturday the 28th of November, so don't forget to lock in your teams before that. This is the FPL Lounge, your pitch stop for Fantasy Premier League, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it for all the latest updates. This was my Game Week 9 team and we scored a total of 61 points, which was quite good. It was above the Game Week average of 55. The top performers for my team were Dominic Calvert-Lewin with 13 points, followed by Son Heung-min with 10 points. And the defense chipped in some crucial performances as well. All three defenders on my team, Charlie Taylor, Stuart Dallas and Ben Chilwell, kept clean sheets. Alex McCarthy, though he conceded a goal, made 8 saves and got 3 bonus points for a total of 7 points. My captain let me down as always, and this is an area that hasn't worked for me this season. I had given the armband to Jack Grealish and not only did he blank, he picked up a yellow card as well and his total was just 2 points. So let's take a look at my Game Week 10 team. Both Alex McCarthy and Matt Ryan have tough fixtures this week, but I would still prefer Alex McCarthy for his home game against Manchester United. He has the most clean sheets this season and ranks 6th for the most number of saves. Manchester United this season ranked 10th for the most shots on target, and I expect McCarthy to do well compared to Matt Ryan, who has a home game against Liverpool. My defense is a bit of a problem this time. Stuart Dallas has a tough away fixture against Everton. Leeds were quite good against Arsenal in Game Week 9. They hit the post some 2 or 3 times and Dallas was quite good in that game. It's unlikely that Leeds would keep a clean sheet against Everton, but Dallas is anyways on my team for his attacking prowess. And the way Everton are conceding goals right now, I'm expecting Dallas to chip in some attacking points. Ben Chilwell has a home game against league leaders Tottenham. He has created 11 chances in the league this season, which is the 4th highest among defenders. He is also the 2nd highest scoring defender in the game with 48 points. Tyrick Mitchell returned back to fitness last week but did not feature against Burnley. Patrick Van Aanholt is now back and that has put a huge dent on Mitchell's chances of making it to the starting 11. Although Mitchell was impressive at the start of the season against Southampton and Manchester United. Van Aanholt is a bigger attacking threat compared to Mitchell and only time will tell how much playing time Mitchell would get. The only other option I have in defense is Charlie Taylor, who has an away game against Manchester City, which is going to be tough. First in my midfield is Jack Grealish. He was a disappointment in Game Week 9 against Brighton and an away game against West Ham is not going to be easy either. But Grealish is the 4th highest scoring midfielder in the game currently. He has scored 4 goals and provided 6 assists. And his class is not a doubt at all. He is one of the most creative players in the league right now and I expect him to do well in the long run. Son has a tough away game against Chelsea, but his away form has been great. He is the 2nd top goal scorer this season with 9 goals and 7 of them have come in away fixtures. He is also the joint top scoring player in FPL with 84 points. James Rodriguez has blanked in the last 3 games that he has played, but he did well in Game Week 9 against Fulham at least in the first half. He has a home game against Leeds in Game Week 10 and Leeds this season have conceded the 3rd most number of goals. They rank 5th for the most shots conceded per game and this is a perfect fixture for James to get back to form. And the last name in my midfield is Mohamed Salah, who is expected to make his return against Brighton in Game Week 10. He is the 3rd highest scoring player in the game with 67 points, 8 goals this season which is the 3rd highest, and if he is fit then there is no doubt about him being in the starting 11. First in my forward line is Harry Kane, the highest scoring player this season along with Son with 84 points, which includes 7 goals and 9 assists, which is again the highest among all players this season. Now he has a tough game against Chelsea, but his career record against Chelsea is quite good. He has scored 6 goals and 2 assists against them in 13 games, so I'm expecting points from him this week. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is the next forward on my team. The highest goal scorer this season, he has blanked only once in 9 game weeks and that is absolutely amazing. Now Leeds are not a team that sit back and defend, and this would be a great opportunity for Calvert-Lewin to add to the 10 goals that he already has this season. I bought in Ollie Watkins last week because of his good run of upcoming fixtures. He blanked in Game Week 9 but that's not a concern at all right now. He has good fixtures that run until Christmas and I am looking to retain him on my team till then, unless there is an injury of course. I have 0.9 million left in the bank and the original plan was to get in Cancelo this week in place of Charlie Taylor. But unfortunately Cancelo's price has increased and Taylor's has dropped, so the move is not possible now. And now I'm actually thinking of holding on to my free transfer so that I have 2 free transfers for next week. The reason for that is I'm quite keen on getting in Kevin De Bruyne, and to do that this week I'll have to take a 4-point hit. Now on paper Manchester City have a good fixture against Burnley, but Burnley have improved in the defense in the last 2 games with back-to-back clean sheets. Of course they were against Brighton and Crystal Palace, but Brighton this season have scored 13 goals. Palace have scored 12 and Manchester City have scored only 10. They have played one less game of course, but this season they have been quite conservative and I doubt if they are going to score a lot of goals against a super defensive team like Burnley. So I really don't think it's worth taking a 4-point hit this week. Let me know in the comments below about your thoughts on this. Captaincy options for this week are an informed Dominic Calvert-Lewin and a returning Mohamed Salah. Salah has Brighton away and he has a very good record against them, which is 5 goals and 3 assists in 6 games. So I'll probably wait until the team news this week to know if Salah would play. If yes, then the armband would go to him, else it would go to Calvert-Lewin. Alright, so that's it for today. If you liked the video then please show your support by pressing the like button and sharing the video with your friends. Thank you for watching.